grinding all my life, all my life. Been grinding all my life, sacrifice.
This week on
Hustle paid the price, want a slice. Got to roll the dice, that's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. Look, I got everything I said I was gonna get on my kid. In addition to that fact, I went legit. Now according to the way that I'm positioned in this biz, it look like I'm just gonna keep on getting rich. I know the west side. For rap, this, bust, all this rap money. Look, I need too much. Money, loyalty, and love in the dream we trust. You'll be switching up the players on your team too much. Tiny Copy, that's my low, Young Supreme, what's up? And we travel around the world getting cream or what? Ain't you get off on whoever hustle seem to rush? Las Vegas, yeah, you. After all that looking tough, all he seen was.
Look at the standings out west this season. Nearly they've had this year in first place and charging seemingly at will toward the standing.
And you know, for the themselves this season, for them to be this high in the standings this late.
Anyone who thought the road to the championship would travel through their building this season, but that just may be the case.
Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Bradley is out there with Green, and it's McGee in at the 5 spot. And for the Nets, Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Irving, and it's LeVert in at the small forward. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Yep, that one goes in there. Notice the playoff seedings still jumbled a bit. Up in the air, just how important you think it is to get home court advantage in the NBA playoffs and this year.
Historically speaking, Kevin, as you know, home court advantage is absolutely monumental, and it doesn't matter the round of the playoffs. Could be a conference semifinal or an NBA final. If you come down to a Game 7, that home court advantage can be the difference between... Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Davis. Poked away. On the high post. Offensive rebound.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Got that one up quick.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Allen against McGee. And he banks in the layup. McGee's got 6 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Bradley up top. He's covered by Irving. Here's LeBron. LeVert grabs the miss.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task. Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Here's Bradley. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston. As to James. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Well, Kev, that's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide-open teammates on a consistent basis.
Here's KD, and then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Bradley can't get it to go.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Irving can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one. And for the Nets, team dinners, you go to their practice facility, a beautiful rooftop space for team gatherings. Building chemistry is a focus for this franchise.
And that's not surprising, Greg, given that their front office is part of the San Antonio Spurs tree, so to speak. So staying connected as teammates, especially valuable in today's NBA. Love the culture here. So why does LeBron James have the ball in his hands? Because look at that sixth sense. Wow, what a pass.
Out to KD over Davis. And KD the bucket on the assist by Allen. And it's 6 points for Kevin Durant.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Outside, Davis lets it go with a three. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. The Nets have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running to the inside. Outside for Durant. Shoots over Bradley. Durant, no good. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
Yeah, some of their starters had to take an early seat on the bench, and that ruined the rhythm and flow they were trying to establish.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I got a chance to chat a little bit with Frank Vogel. I asked how they hope to contain Kevin Durant, one of the most effortless scorers the league has ever seen. Kevin, you can expect some double teams when KD gets the ball in his favorite spots.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And the 6'6" point guard, Spencer Dinwiddie, second-round pick of the Detroit Pistons in 2014.
One of the most improved players in our league. Last season, he signed that 4-year, $48 million extension from the Nets, rewarding his growth.
Imagine LeBron gets a step on you. It must be like a steam engine coming at you to the rim. All you can do is foul him.
And the bright lights of L.A., perhaps too much for some players. But you know what, Greg? Not for LeBron James.
This guy thrives in the spotlight. The Lakers crafting a roster to satisfy his championship ambitions. Off the court, the City of Angels perfect for maximizing his business aspirations.
58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Howard against Allen. A three. That one, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors. And Allen slams it in.
That's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen, nice and easy.
Lakers trail by 4. There's the pass to Howard. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. For Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the seat.
Bakit? Ano si Bo? Ano si Bo? Anong ginawa niya? Anong ginawa? Ikaw Bo ha? Huwag kang bababa dito ha?
They're right around 73%.
And the technical free throw is good. And the first timeout call of the game for Brooklyn. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Now James, 29 points for him last game against Houston.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard. And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's KD, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Brooklyn. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Hey guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. Anthony Davis is out there with Howard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. Bobbed up there for Howard. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Irving. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for Brooklyn. Now, here's Caldwell Pope. Tower down with both hands.
And you see the quickness of KCP bursting to the rim.
Here's Dinwiddie. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. It's stolen by Allen. The Nets working the ball around now. Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Allen, that's good. Allen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Caldwell Pope outside. Outside for Davis for 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Dinwiddie attacking, and then Allen slams it in. We've always been wowed by the athleticism in the NBA, but it seems to be becoming even more athletic. And certain guys get it done, Doris, in different ways.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of examples, Kev, of guys who don't have or are not blessed with incredible athleticism, but who have found a way to be successful. Nikola Jokic is a first-team NBA player who plays very much below the rim. And then you look at certain shooters who can affect the game. J.J. Redick, he is impossible to guard because he's one constant stream of movement. So, listen, if you have great skill for your position without athleticism, you can still find a way to have a job in this NBA.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Get up, KD.
Davis against KD. That one goes in. KD's got 8 points.
Now, how about Kevin Durant on the dribble drive? What to do with this guy? He's got so many ways he can hurt you.
Here's Rondo, and it's in there. Quarter 2, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Irving kicks to KD. Back to Irving. This one for 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 14 points for Kyrie Irving.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Rondo can't get it to go.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's the floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Rondo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And although not the biggest guy, you gotta love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
Dinwiddie drives in. Durant kicks to Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And let's take a look now at LeVert's numbers. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular. 17th in steals. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And yeah, he's one of the better steal guys in the league, constantly getting his hands in there. And as a ball handler, you have to respect him at all times. Irving with the steal. Rondo against Dinwiddie. Durant trying to break free. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie going to that floater game, it's second nature at this point. Well, this guy, Kyrie Irving, just so reminiscent of his idol, Kobe Bryant. He is one of the cold-blooded scorers in the game, an absolute torture for a defender to guard.
And Durant, here we go, wasted no time on that one. And now an 8-point Nets lead.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Kuzma. And again, the Lakers no good. And you know, Doris, for both Kyrie and Kobe, each had an urge to step out on his own, to put their fingerprints on a team.
No doubt, Kevin. For Kobe, it was Shaq. For Kyrie, it was LeBron. And think about last season. Kyrie actually called LeBron to apologize. But let's not kid ourselves, right? He is most comfortable in the starring role.
Back to Rondo. Clock at 6. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Second chance shot. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Dwight Howard.
His entire career, Dwight Howard has been an absolute force on the glass. Nice finish.
Dinwiddie passes to Irving. No good on the triple. Lakers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
LeVert against Kuzma. Here's Dinwiddie. LeVert kicks to Irving. 6 to shoot. Lobbed up there for KD. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touch from Rondo.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Alex Caruso in for Caldwell Pope. Here's Rondo. Softly drops in the corner. And now just a 4-point Nets lead.
And at his best is Rondo when he's attacking in the paint. Beautiful little floater there. Easy to get it up and over the defense.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets lead by... All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My 3rd grade teacher used to say
that you're a dandy. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He had 16 points and 1. And...
we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Nets. Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Brooklyn leading by 6. Here's Dinwiddie. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Davis. The offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Boy,
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Dinwiddie finds Durant. The Nets working the ball around now. Outside Irving. 4 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Bradley on the wing. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to James. And he drops it in from the low post. LeBron's got 6.
This guy's an absolute beast. You see the power and the soft touch that LeBron James combines in his game. Wow.
No good from Irving.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Allen, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. This is a good chance here to look at the teams with the most second chance points of the season. Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Fourth spot held by the Lakers.
You know what? Sometimes their missed shots are their best offense. I mean, they attack the glass relentlessly, and those extra possessions can determine the outcome on a lot of nights.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Morris has checked in.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Bradley, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, Kev, the vertical of Avery Bradley, sensational slam off the drive.
And we were talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words what he's able to do on the basketball floor?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable.
Doris, if you had to list a player with all the great talent in this league that's the most difficult to stop one-on-one, who would that be?
Well, like in similar situations, I can't give you just one. Some names that come immediately to mind: James Harden, obviously, has been in the MVP race for 5 years running, I think. He's virtually impossible to guard, right? He's got a great system for his individual skills. Kevin Durant can get any shot he wants at any time. And then the virtuoso that is LeBron James, who can pick you apart with shooting, with scoring, with passing. He's really nothing short of remarkable.
Durant finds Allen, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, what wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass. Woo-hoo.
And out of bounds is Brooklyn gains possession.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. Since the All-Star break, he has been superb. 5th in blocks, 9th in rebounding, and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And yeah, he's been a brutal shot blocker all season long. As you said, top 5 in the league. He's a dangerous force to face inside.
There's a marksmanship from Kyrie Irving. The lightning quick release. Boy, defender better have his hands up and ready.
Here's James. And it's sent back by Allen. Bradley against Irving. Pass to LeVert to the middle. Allen dishes to Durant. It's stolen by Bradley. Knocked loose. Here's LeVert. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
It feels like Karis LeVert gets more and more lethal on the offensive end. How about the ability to make a contested jumper? Okay, I see you.
Green taking his time here. Here's Davis. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's now 10 points for Anthony Davis.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Irving passes to Allen. 1:02 left to play in the third. On the wing, James. LeVert defending, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Wow, the passing skills on full display. LeBron James once again orchestrating like a maestro.
Green with the ball. Defended by Dinwiddie. Outside Bradley. 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Davis throws it down.
How about the vision of Markieff Morris? Hits the open man, has a good feel for the game. Boy, this guy can do a lot of things.
Here's Dinwiddie. Traps in the tray. Dinwiddie's got 5 points in the quarter.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
LeBron with it. He's got 8. With 1 on the clock. Missed. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. It's the Nets up 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Lakers trail by 3. So for the Lakers right now, up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Caruso in at the point.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact? Boy, picking Jared Allen, number 22, back in 2017 has paid off for the Nets. This guy is proven already in his early 20s to be an NBA caliber starting center.
Outside, Davis. Back to LeBron. He feeds it to Davis. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 4 assists in the game. And Jared Allen grew up in the Austin area and played near his home at the University of Texas.
Yeah, Kev, just 1 season with the Longhorns. He really came into the league considered a project. But boy, his development is truly ahead of schedule.
Here's Caruso, covered by Irving. And the dunk by James.
The elevation and athleticism of LeBron at his size, just incredible.
It's Durant on the wing. The tray sinks the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And James throws it down.
I don't know how it's possible for a player to keep getting better with age, but as LeBron said, he's like fine wine, baby.
Irving finds KD. The shot. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight, Greg. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Caldwell Pope against Harris. Here's Kuzma. A rebound by the Nets. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Irving. The shot misses. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Stolen by Allen. The drive by KD. Can't hit from in close.
You know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
To the paint, and stolen by Kuzma. James wide open. And again, the Lakers no good. Nets leading by 5. Harris passes to Durant. Offensive rebound. Here's LeVert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Caldwell Pope.
This guy doesn't mind absorbing contact at all if it means a trip to the free throw line. Harris LeVert will find his points any way you want.
Some changes for the Lakers. JaVale McGee comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Green in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Green. Allen with the rebound. Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Inside. Shakes him. And it's weighed in by KD. KD's got 7 points for the quarter.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Lots of room. And that one's good. Caruso. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 21.
Well, the key there is Kyrie Irving did a great job setting up his defender on the pick and roll, and it led to the score.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, during that last time out, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. Told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
The pass to LeVert from downtown. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Green finds James. It's blocked.
Now that's about the long reach of Harris LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
Nets leading by 6. There's 1:17 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Irving. Rebound the Lakers.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And stolen by Harris. And oh, here comes Durant all alone.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things in your own hands. .52 seconds left in the game. Bradley deciding where to go with it, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's James. Banked in off the glass.
King James with ice water in his veins, an absolutely breathtaking player.
And that's an intentional foul. Brooklyn with the ball. 6-point lead. The 3 from KD sinks the 3-pointer.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Here's LeBron. Here's McGee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant. He drops the first one. That brings them within 8. Both free throws good from McGee. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Irving finds Levert. And the Nets, another three.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
But they get it back.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Big numbers for you tonight, and I always wonder what it's like to be in a zone like that offensively.
It was amazing. More importantly, we got the win, and I couldn't have done it without my teammates. They did a heck of a job of competing every single minute of this game. It took everybody's effort from our bench. It took a 15-man effort, and I'm glad we got the win.
15 men, but one man was the difference. Thanks, Kyrie. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.